Hello guys, this is Rockerdad, and today I'm gonna bring you a video about the Helliquary bosses, the fourth Helliquary boss. I'm gonna review to you which boss this is, and I'm gonna talk a little about it, and I'm gonna make an estimate. I'm gonna guess the combat rating necessary for defeating the first level, the first difficulty level for the fourth Helliquary boss. So let's get right to it. This is the Warband banner. This is where we assign insignias and colors to make our warband banner, and one of the some of the options for the insignias are the faces of the Helliquary bosses. So the Lassau is the first insignia, Vita the second, Gorgothra is the third, and we have two more insignias, most likely for the last Helliquary bosses. So the fourth Helliquary boss is Beledwe and Gishtur. So the Beledwe and Gishtur, the name itself tells us that it's a duo, it's a pair. So we're talking about two bosses fighting together against us, and the Batwings probably tell us that it's at least one of those two is a flying boss, and we can also see some fire here. Oh, there's fire. We're fighting demons. We are fighting creatures from hell. There's always going to be fire. So there's nothing new about that. So it's probably one or two flying bosses, but it's definitely a duo. I believe it's a duo. Why would there be two names if it's only one boss? But it's probably the fourth boss, and this is the fifth boss. And we can expect the Beledwe and Gishtur to appear in the fourth season because Blizzard needs to keep bringing new content. Players need new content to keep playing the game, or they're gonna stop playing it and go play something else. Just look at Elden Ring. Elden Ring was a huge success. Already lost 90% of its players because it's too much competition. There's a lot of games being made, a lot of games being released all the time. We have for this year on December coming out. We have very soon now. We have Torchlight Infinite, and games will just not stop being released, especially free-to-play games. So I believe that Blizzard will release the fourth Helliquary boss on the fourth season and the fifth Helliquary boss on the fifth season. So let's try to guess the combat rating for the first difficulty level for Beledwe and Gishtur. We have 5 slots for bosses, and we have 5 hell levels. So I'm gonna treat Gorgothra as a Hell 3 boss, even though the last difficulty level is like Hell 5, but the entrance level is Hell 3. So 2935. What is the minimum combat rating required to do Hell 3? It's 2120. So the first difficulty level for Gorgothra is 800 points above the entrance combat rating for Hell 3. What about Vita? Vita, the first difficulty level for Vita is 2000. And what is the minimum combat rating for Hell 2? Because Vita is the second boss from the Helliquary. It's 1200. So it's also 800 points 800 points above the combat rating recommended for Hell 2. So both Vita and Gorgothra, they have the first difficulty level 800 points above the combat rating recommended for their Hell level. So if we believe that the fourth Helliquary boss is tied to Hell 4, the combat rating recommended is 3200. So my guess is that the first difficulty level for the Beledwe and Gishtur will be somewhere between 3900 and 4000. That's my guess. So let me know what you think in the comment section, and I'll be back with more content for you guys. See ya.